Sagittarius, welcome back. We're going to do a quick little love reading, looking at who has eyes on you, what their intention is, and any advice that Spirit has for you. Now, the person who has eyes on you that's going to show up in this reading, this also could be the person who's on your mind and your heart right now. Sometimes you might not know who this person is or may not be expecting this particular person to have eyes on you, but oftentimes in this particular style of reading, the person is aware of who this person is. So let's get into it. And welcome back, Sagittarius. Guide angel spirit guides. The person who has eyes on Sagittarius, guide angel spirit guides. Who has eyes on Sagittarius right now? Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Who has eyes on Sagittarius? Okay, got some Taurus energy here. Okay, I've got two right there. Okay, so we have some Taurus energy here with the Seven of Pentacles. We have some of you with the Nine of Wands here. We also have more Pentacle energy, some Virgo energy, and some Pisces energy. Definitely got some more mutable signs out here, and you are a mutable fire sign, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and break this down. This person definitely has their own. It feels like this person is high in their self-confidence, their self-esteem, and their sense of self-worth. This person wants something that's solid. They want the home. They want the family. It feels like they've done all that they needed to do in their own life, their own investments of time. You know, they believe in a connection. They believe that the growth of a relationship and of a connection takes time. They have that understanding. This is very attractive in a person. And they also know that love requires time and work, okay? Now, again, for those of you who do not know this person, I would say that this person, Sagittarius, has been in their own experiences. They've been wounded in love before. They know how this thing goes. They're also relationally mature. They understand what it takes to be in a connection, and they also have something to bring to the table. And they feel like they can bring things to the table to make a connection and a relationship grow, okay? So I would say so far, Sagittarius, this person who has eyes on you, I like the style of this person. I like the flavor of this person, because this is like the fun stuff. So you all can, you know, feel healthy and safe in your connection. You're going to feel like you have all your needs met. This is the fun stuff. But then this is also when it gets hard stuff. Okay. They know that it's going to be some bad times. It's going to be times where you're going to wonder if it's worth your time, but you always deep down know that it is. So you keep on, you know, working toward your harvest. You know that every day is not going to be the best day, but we're going to be successful as long as we continue to have each other's back and we know the reason why we are connected. So this is really wonderful starting off. And again, we have some Virgo energy out here, Pisces. We have Taurus out here. We have another Sagittarius out here too. Not limited to that, but I like to read the card names out here because sometimes that does also give us a little bit more meaning and insight into who it is. Sometimes it's just the energy of the card that this person kind of embodies these archetypes, right? The person who knows how to grow things, the person who does not mind waiting on an investment, but they know how to make great investments. They're patient in that. The person who also wants love, family, joy, the person who's been through quite a bit in their past, and the person who has their own garden and they have their self-esteem and their self-worth intact, okay? So now, Sagittarius, we're going to look at what their intention is. What is it that they want with you? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Sagittarius, if anyone is DMing you, messaging you, pretending to be me to do a reading with you, friend, just go ahead and report and block them, all right? God, angel, spirit guides, for my lovely Sagittarius, what is this person's intention? What do they want with Sagittarius? What do they want from Sagittarius? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see here. What is their intention with Sagittarius here? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I think I saw what that was. It flipped over again. Oh, what else? Oh, they want to partner with you. They want teamwork with you. They feel like you all work together as a team. They feel like by you being in their life, things can grow. This is an expansion energy. I love to see threes in the reading, even the hard three. You know which one I'm talking about, because when we are at a 3, There's potential, there's growth. We've already thought about it, we've already acted on it, and now we're starting to see the incoming of our efforts. And so they feel like by you coming together with this person, you all can grow something, and they feel like you work really well in a team. As a matter of fact, this might be someone that you work with, Sagittarius. Okay. Now this is where it gets kind of interesting, because we have a Four of Cups out here, and this is kind of, being up under a tree like, I don't know, I need to watch you playing hard to get energy. And then we also have the Chariot. This is forward movement here. This person, for some of you, very specific, okay? You probably work with this person, and they do a really wonderful job of coming off like they're in control, like they don't really see all of this with you, or like they really don't want to be deeply connected with you because they're watching you. This person has a lot to offer. I'm going to keep it real with you. Whoever this person was that just popped up in here, they have a lot of potential, and they've done the work in their life. They're not a deceitful person. They're truly thorough in understanding what a connection might mean and what it might mean to have a connection. But they do seem like they want to take their time to be sure that you would be the right fit for them, Sagittarius. So that might be kind of like a weird energy to kind of navigate and work through and around with this person, that Four of Cups here. But what's really happening with them is that they want forward movement. They want to work with you. They feel, again, that you have something that they contribute, that you can contribute to what they have and grow something. Another thing that's coming up, Sagittarius, is that they also probably feel like this is you, that you've been through something recently, and they're watching you. They would like to, be around you, connect with you. You probably work together, and they probably see you as being a bit guarded when it comes to love. So that's what's coming up there. God, angel, spirit guides, what advice do you have for my lovely Sagittarius? And this is just for you, Sagittarius. If you want to connect with this person when they come around, if there's something that you should know, God, angel, spirit guides, let us know for Sagittarius. Any advice for the person who has eyes on them? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. What do you want Sagittarius to know? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles out here again. And we have the Six of Swords out here in reverse. Not wanting to move forward. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more about why the Six of Swords is out here upside down. Why is the Six of Swords out here upside down? Kind of feels like somebody that you probably want to consider connecting with. Yeah. Now, this is another specific thing that's coming through. This person, what has been probably getting in the way, this is a very specific message, is that you all have been thinking about living in different places, or you're living at a distance. You're not in the same place. And there is a need to decide if you all are going to live in the same place, get near each other to really make your relationship grow, okay? Because there's some distance for somebody that I'm speaking to in this particular reading. God, angel, spirit guides, for the advice. Why is the Six of Swords here and the Two of Wands? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Let's see here. What else? Okay. So we have Justice out here. There's something out of balance. And I'm going to be honest with you. It just it does feel like, I'm not going to lie, because I like this person, so I'm biased. I'm getting all these cards out here because I like this person. I'm trying to see things go my way, but I'm just going to keep it real. Let me be obedient. For the advice, it feels like the only person who can make a decision about if this is going to be the right kind of person to connect with, or to date, or to deal with, is you. Because, to be in this connection, this is the advice. To be in this connection, it's going to be a hard connection. It's going to be a hard thing to do, especially for those of you who are living at a distance. You see my attitude, like trying to run people's life. But for whatever you got going on, Sagittarius, in your life right now, and then you have justice in reverse too, it feels, you've got a lot of reversal cards, okay? It feels like for you, no matter what anybody's saying, no matter how appealing and convenient this person looks for your life, you do have to pay attention to if this is going to be the right thing for you, okay? The only person it needs to make sense for is you. And if you feel like to be a provider or to be in a connection with this person, it was going to put a more strain on your life because maybe you can't make it make sense with the distance. Maybe you don't have the time. Maybe there's a plan about moving to a different location and maybe that would have to halt, you know, and you're really thinking about your future and your life. It would make you out of balance. If that is true, you have to make the right decision for you. But Spirit is saying that it's important to consider that. And Sagittarius, what I'm also picking up, this is a very interesting reading. Thank you, God, Angel, Spirit Guides. What I'm picking up is that, Sagittarius, many of you know who this person is. And it's been hard for you because this person has it going on and they are appealing. And so, but deep down, you know that it's not the right time for you. Okay, that's what this advice section is saying. And again, I'll say it for the 88th time. Do what's right for you. And if you can avoid putting more strain on your life as you're growing, expanding, making career moves, making sense of who you want to be, don't stress yourself out more than you need to. Put yourself first right now. That's what the advice would be saying. Sagittarius, I love you. That's what I have for you. And I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.